Hello and welcome back to another Magic Arena video, and folks, I am so excited to tell you that Jace the Mind Sculptor is finally on Magic the Gathering Arena. He's a fox now, and I'm happy for him about that, but he does all his classic abilities, +2, scry a deck, 0, brainstorm, -1, bounce a creature, 12, win the game. Just such a classic control card. Feels like I've been waiting for Jace to come onto Arena for forever. So we built a whole Azorius control deck around him. We've got all kind of the usual stuff. A bunch of Wrath of Gods, Wrath of the Sky, Supreme Verdict, Divine Purge. 4 copies of No More Lies. This is our main counterspell. We've got 1 Teferi, because he likes to hang out with Jace. Lórien Revealed as draw and land getting. Snapcaster Mage, all around good guy. And then a bunch of low curve removals, some low curve counterspells. Fortune the Narrative, good with Snapcaster Mage, help boost up the Wrath of the Skies, and some more removal in March of Otherworldly Light. Pretty stock lands over here. Hall of the Storm Giants is one of our big win conditions. Also have a Restless Anchorage here to attack, and Castle Ardenvale to make some dorks. So that's the deck. Let's take it on the ladder and show people what Jace the Mind Sculptor is all about. Alright, new season, new set, new Jace. Meet the new Jace, same as the old Jace. We're going to keep 7. Opponent is mulliganing. Probably means they're on some sort of combo deck. Most likely of the graveyard variety. Hopefully our Tune the Narrows will be able to find us the counter magic we need. Stomping Grounds, Delighted Halfling. Well, so much for that counter magic. Maybe the Wrath of the Skies are going to look a little bit better if Divine Halfling is what we're doing. Crucius, Titan of the Waves. Okay, so this is probably the combo deck. And I might just be losing this turn. I think I have to play this tapped. Pass. And the combo is the energy card that lets you play creatures that cost 3 or less. There it is, a Primal Prayers. Sure. And let's see what they can do with it, if they can just win on the spot. Attack me for 3. Let's tune the narrative now. Spell Snare. It's actually pretty good, because the main combo piece is the white 2-drop that taps stuff when it comes into play. So if that's what they have, then we might be able to counter that and hopefully get to sweeping the board. So let's play Castle Ardenvale. Let's go Tune. And just Wrath for 4. I don't care how many things they play. Oop, so X equals 0. And that's going to wipe out their Crucius, their Halfling, their Treasure, their Primal Prayers. The whole kit and caboodle. They play the Rumble, probably get another Prayers here. No, they just got to land. Which kind of makes sense. So they put 1 Primal Prayers into the graveyard. And then are we playing something else? No. I think I just want to pass this time. Keep up my counter magic for this turn. Crucius, sure. I don't think they... No, they must have tapped the black because of that. Because they don't have black aside from the Cavern of Souls. Alright. Pass to them. See what they decide to discard here. Makes sense. Let's go to our turn here. I could Wrath. Takes out a good amount of their mana again. I think that's the play. So I've got 3 energy. I need to spend it all. do that. Kaboom. Blow up the board again. Get an Aether Hub. I think we've gotten through 2 Primal Prayers. Next turn we'll play Jace and keep up our No More Lies. Recruiter of the Guard, sure. There's currently a bug in Magic Arena where you can't look at their graveyard until you have priority. So that's a fun little thing. Alright, Guide of Souls. Guide of Souls, sure. I do want to read Primal Prayers. Cast creatures with mana value 3 or less. So I believe Primal Prayers kind of just burns through this. Still want to do it. Pass the turn. Need to get our Jace down eventually. Recruiter of the Guard. I wish it told me if it was spent with Cavern mana. I'm gonna guess it wasn't. I'm gonna try it. Alright. So that's fine. I don't know how you get Cavern to always auto-tap. Usually it taps for colorless for me. But maybe that's new. Alright, another Guide of Souls. There it is. Alright, Mana Confluence. You got it. Okay, let's play Jace. Brainstorm. I don't want the counter magic. I do want to make my land drops. Don't want them to have Guide of Souls. I can shuffle this stuff away. Abundant Harvest, sure. And they get Primal Prayers. I would be pretty surprised if they cast that right now, but maybe it's the time to go for it. Primal Prayers resolves. Sure, attack Jace for 1. I tune here? I think I tune. And then pass or take the No More Lies. I think I shuffle the No More Lies away. Let's get a... I think we've got lots of blue. We got kind of have lots of everything. Let's get a white. And see what they go for here. There it is. Spell Snare that. Thank you. Alright, and so with that, I want to start plussing on them. So decline. Keep that land. Yes, indeed. Pass turn. And I can start just like doing Wraths again. And I think they probably should have played this last turn. Because I'm going to get to keep my Jace now. So there's nothing I have at instant speed, right? Just tunes. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, pass. Might as well make a 1/1 here. Might go... Well, it doesn't get better than that. let's see. What's on top of your deck, friend? Galvanic Discharge. I think I have to put that back because they've got enough energy to bolt Jace. So let's take action. Go to combat, hit you for 1. Go X equals 2. And we'll pay 4. And say kapow. Goodbye enchantments, goodbye everything that matters in this world. And they're packing it up. Jace the Mind Sculptor. Too much for combo. Jace the Mind Sculptor. Better than all. Like this hand here. Unfortunately, we are on the draw. So we're going to be a little slow with our No More Lies. But hopefully we can keep up. Tap Stomping Grounds. Kind of what I wanted to see. Hopefully just another tap Stomping Grounds and pass the turn. I can't be so lucky. They must have just drawn this if they didn't want to play it on turn 1, right? Maybe they just wanted to find something better to put in the graveyard. Could be, could be. No More Lies should be good here. So I think I can play another tap land this turn. But I don't have to, so I might as well not. Because I'm going to be just keeping up No More Lies next turn, too. Resolve that. And we'll just tune the narrative. Fortunately, the problem is we don't have like a long-term answer for graveyard stuff. Let's play this tapped. Seed of Hope resolves. So they get a land off of this. I think Disciple's probably the pick against what should be control. I don't know what they put in their hand. It must have been the Forest. No More Lies, thank you. Pass the turn. Want to draw a Snapcaster Mage, want to draw Jace. Snow-covered forest. Soul Guide Lantern is fine. Just gonna exile our lies. Exile each opponent's graveyard. I might as well fragment the reality of that thing. So let's do that. They exile our graveyard. And we say, no more lies. Fortunately, I don't know where we go from here. Rather need, like, one of our big endgamey things. Satyr Wayfinder. Sure. This could be a, what's the land? Shifting Woodland deck. They got a Thundering Falls, sure. And a Faithless Looting. Might put in like a Rest in Peace in the deck. They put Balaged Recovery back, and they kept a land. And they binned Brotherhood's End. Makes sense. We drew another land. I don't really care about that card. I mean, it's annoying if I play Jace, I guess. Alright, here's another Faithless Looting. Can't look at their graveyard because of that bug. Malevolent Rumble. Okay, so they still have kind of the same stuff. Malevolent Rumble resolves. Shifting Woodland. There it is. They did put the woodland into their hand. I'm going to thin one land out of the deck. For I am pretty desperate now. No more lies. Probably not going to do it. I'm going to lay down arms on this guy. Just because it makes our No More Lies a little bit better. So they play Woodland. They could try to copy Omniscience. Does look like that's what they're going to do. And I think I'm cooked. I think I'm cooked here. Shifting Woodland. Emrakul. Sure. Doesn't do anything right now, right? Has Summoning Sickness. Yep. Okay. So they must not have had any good cards in their hand. Fortunately, we haven't drawn anything. I'm all very set up for the Boros deck, but not as much for the graveyard stuff. Might bring in a couple Rest in Peace or something like that. Alright, alright, I like it, I like it. We're gonna keep lots of good removal, counter magic, Wrath of God. Just need Jace. Where's Jace? Opponent is mulliganing, so maybe a combo deck? Let's just play this untapped. Either I want a Fragment or I want a Spell Pierce, or they do nothing and it's great. They did nothing and it's great. We're going to play Otawara, pass the turn. And we got some removal up. It is another Shifting Woodlands deck. I think I want to Spell Pierce this. Play Castle, pass the turn. Llanowar Waste. Malevolent Rumble. I feel like that just does too much for them. Snapcaster's real nice. Another Ripple. If I just let this one go. And then Fragment Reality it. I mean, this is probably a deck that plays the 1-drop. Nope, it is not. Great. Alright, where is Jace Baby at? Ooh, Farewell. I think I want the Farewell. We've done a good job of keeping stuff out of their graveyard so far. Just pass back. Don't think I'm worried about instant speed stuff from them. Am I? I mean, they have something. Look what I even counter, the green-black. Look at the top 5 card. Don't think so. So Ripples and Malevolent Rumble. This could be like a Bone Emperor deck. I'll make a token. Feel free to do the thing. Seed of Hope is fine. Did not find a permanent. Attack for 1. Pass the turn. Do they have anything? Once again, I have no idea if they have anything in their graveyard. Just Ripples. Okay. Attack for 2. Just let that enter tapped. Another Shifting Woodland. We'll just keep making dorks. Another Snapcaster Mage is good. 2, 3. Pass the turn. We have no more lies in the yard. Probably need to use it sooner than later. I mean, if they just keep passing, I'm gonna just keep making guys. I forgot to do it that time, but that's besides the point. Alright. Hit you, pass. Farewell can be a farewell to enchantments and graveyards. It does not have to be a farewell to creatures. And they still just don't have anything of note in their graveyard. And the clock is on. Nothing doing, sure. Cast another Seed of Hope. Archdruid's Charm. Search for a land, put it onto the battlefield. Yeah, I don't think I care about that. Creature or land. Okay, so they could put a creature on the battlefield, or creature into play. So they got a breeding pool, which is interesting. Got No More Lies and a Fragment. This actually speeds the clock up a turn, so I'm going to play it. Don't want the Spell Snare. Hit you with a bunch of stuff. Let's see what's in here. Instant sorcery ripples. Yeah, that's fine. And they have to do something. Like kill Snapcaster Mage. Collective Brutality. Discarding Atraxa. And they're gonna shoot that guy. Okay, so what we do here is we No More Lies. Counter unless you pay 3. Then we'll play Snapcaster. Counter unless you pay 3. They might just not. So I actually don't think I care about any of my instants or sorceries in hand. I guess just the Farewell. If they have Persist, which they can't have, okay. So I'm just going to go Snapcaster Mage. And then Spell Snare. No More Lies. I guess No More Lies. And they're done. Nice, we got them. Yeah, if they hadn't tapped out a black there, I would have been like scared of Persist coming out. Them reanimating the Atraxa, that could be a problem. But we got there, we countered all their stuff, and it didn't matter what they did, because we were going to Farewell them next turn anyways. Very nice, and finish them off. Wait a minute, Atraxa is a legendary card. Persist cannot reanimate it. Well, no fear, no fear. Up against Zerta. I guess this is Charbelcher. Well, I like our No More Lies hand then. We're going to keep this one. The Crackling Falls. We'll play Hallowed Fountain untapped past turn. Field of Ruin going to be eating their lands. Lay down arms, no good. Second Field of Ruins is good. Pass turn. Tap land. Strike it rich. You bet. Ooh, Jace the Mind Sculptor. Better than all. Pass turn. Now, if they want to, like, go for, you know, the 4 mana spell, Strike it rich is fine. And then let's Field of Ruin their blue land, I guess. Do we want probably an island? Another Field of Ruins is very nice. Am I worried about anything they can do? Is there any reason I need to double cast for 6 mana next turn? Just play another Field of Ruin, I think. I kind of expect them not to go for anything here. There's another 3 damage to the face. Just going to test me real quick here. And let's Field of Ruin. Valakut Awakening is fine. Kept one, so they've got Belcher in hand, probably. Let's get out of Plains. Seems fine. Play Prismatic Vista past turn. They can strike it rich all they want. Let's crack this, start making a clock. Here's a 1/1 for you. Now, I can't just play Jace, right? Because if I keep up one No More Lies, they've got enough mana to play around it. So just passing there. Do you want to eat like all their treasures at some point? Could Wrath for 0. That actually seems like a pretty good idea. Maybe they'll try to go for it this turn. Another 3 damage. I'll do another castle. Perhaps another... It looks like they're just going to kill my dudes. That's fine. Good old Magma Opus cast. Yeah, that's fine. I don't think I care. Now I can, like, Jace bounce token... Oh, voice crack. Jace bounce token, keep up No More Lies. Somebody's got Pact of Negation. Let's bounce that. Play Otawara. Pass the turn. Alright, Static Discharge. I think that's fine. I just can't worry too much about that. Yeah, I think that Magma Opus would have been a lot more brutal had they done it in my turn. Pierce. They probably have to let this go. Even though they do have the Pact. Jace the Mind Sculptor, better than all. So I think if they play land, play Charbelcher, Pact me. Yeah, that's no good. I think we just have to pass here. I need one more land out before I can play Jace. Strike it rich, sure. Zerta to hand. Castle Ardenvale, yeah. Attack for 1. Pass the turn. You can play Zerta all you want. They will be laying down the arms. Make a 1/1. Lay down arms on Zerta. Pay 2. Go to combat. Attack you. Pass turn. No plays. Castle. Go to combat. Uno, dos, tres. Let's play Jace. And we'll uptick. See what's in store. Galvanic Discharge, sure. So they probably have 2 of these. March. I think I do want to take the action. Don't want you to have March. I'm guessing, yeah, Brotherhood's End here. I could try to No More Lies this. Don't think there's a reason to, though. Just play Jace again. It's a pretty good draw. Uptick. Iron Craig Feet. I think that's fine. So if they play Iron Craig, pay 3 for my No More Lies, pay another 3 for my No More Lies. I think you can have that, friend. And if they Iron Craig, then they can't Pact. Sure. Magma Opus. Yeah, let's counter that. Okay, Tune's not bad. Let's see what's on top. It's Planeswalkers. It does. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that's fine. If you want to spend like your whole turn doing some amount of damage to Jace, that's okay. Pass turn. Strike it rich, sure. Strike it rich again. I think that's the way to go for them. They should just like try to maximize mana. Yeah, sure. I think that's fine. It's like not enough. Let's tune. Let's castle. Pass. Any chance I want to hit a token here? Not yet. Path is not very good. I guess I'll just keep taking a look. I want to put that on the bottom of the library. So 7, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. They can pay for both, but then I march it. So I guess not. Next to combat, hit ya. Pass turn. Strike it rich. Nothing. Make a token. See what's on top. Decline, you can keep that. Hit you. And this is kind of funny, but I think I'm going to Divine Purge here. It just like gets a ton of their mana out of the way. Pass. Nice, we got there. We got there. We ground them into a Charbelchy pulp. On the play with a good hand here, up against Splinter Win. Unban them in Modern, please. We're gonna keep this 7. And hopefully they're on a creature deck. Though I didn't see those Cryptic Command sleeves, which is a little disheartening. But if they're mulliganing and no companion, that's more likely to be combo. We'll play the Irrigated Farmland on turn 1. Are we set up against control? I mean, against opposing control decks, you want counterspells and lands. Opponent is going into the tank. Very unsure about this first land. It's going to be Spire Bluff Canal, and they're Faithless Looting. So they are a graveyard deck. Sphinx and Breach. Yep. Oh, hello, Dolly. Let's go. Always had it, never didn't. Please exile a card from your graveyard. They have some way to blow this up? No, no way, right? Feels like they were looking at cards in their hand. Look at you, Relic, that I added mid-recording session. Love that for us. We're going to pass the turn. So the looting went to the yard. There's still 2 good cards in there. Yeah, okay. I mean, I have to do this. Alright, and we got Field of Ruin. We're going to pass the turn. Try and mess with their mana base a little bit, at least. Looting again. I think looting has to be fine. They put some spells in the yard, and they're going to do some scheming, sure. We're going to nug their Godless Shrine. They didn't like any of those cards. Do you want plains or island? Doesn't matter too much, I don't think. Let's get island. Nothing from the opponent. Well, I love that. Kind of just want to do it again. Get plains this time. They did find another Godless Shrine. Let's cast the Tune right now. Spell Snare is actually not too bad. Don't want Divine Purge. Looking for Farewell. Here's the looting. Do I care? I don't think so. Loot away. They dumped a bunch of lands. Land go. I'd love to look at their graveyard right now. That bug with that not being able to look at the graveyard unless you have priority is really killing me. Faithless looting. Sure. Bunch of spells. Faithless looting. Sure. Get them down to 1 card in hand. I mean, I feel pretty good. Another No More Lies. Pass the turn. Missing out on our lands that, like, kill the opponent. Alright, what do you got? Surely you found something. Maybe not. Land. Pass the turn. Faithless looting. I guess that's fine. They dumped a Persist. And we will Spell Snare that. Argo. Another land. I think I do want to No More Lies at this time. Argo, Meticulous Archive. Hall of the Storm Giants. It's a win condition. Oh, slow one. 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I'm keeping it. I need to close the game. Need to get this game over with. Alright, what do we got? Unburial Rights. No thank you. Goodbye forever. Argo. Hall, pass. Hall, pass. Your land. Argo. Tune the narrative. Let's cast Tune. Wrath. do Hall stuff. Crack in. Pass turn. They drew a Glass Pool. Sure. Snare's not bad. Hit for 7. Now the Mana Confluence is offline. Persist. The Mana Confluence. Yes, that was so sweet. Oh, we got him. We got him just in time with our Hall of the Storm Giants. Sweet. Oh, I had a sweet time playing Azorius Control today. I love Jace the Mind Sculptor. Even if he's a fox, he's still the best. Better than all, as they say. Deck definitely still needs some tuning. The Relic of Progenitus, the Farewell, and the Field of Ruins that I added halfway through were all pretty clutch at various points, so definitely needs a little bit of maneuvering around here. Maybe could cut down on some of the removal. Didn't run into Boros, which was kind of odd. That's kind of the deck du jour. So a little surprised. This stuff would have been better had that the Boros deck come up. But a lot of fun, had a ton of fun, enjoyed playing some good old-fashioned Jace. Thank you all for watching. Leave a like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and I will catch you in the next one. Take care.